Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to take a look at the Jean Bart, a ship that I personally don't enjoy all that much, but I know a lot of people do, so I'm sure there's going to be a lot of interest in this ship right now since they're in the armory. Yes, you can actually get this ship right now, but it is very, very expensive. You have to buy all 10 of these bundles to actually get the Jean Bart here. So it's not just this 19,500 doubloons. Well, it's 56,000 doubloons. So it's a lot. And I'll just advise you, if you're looking to get this ship and you're seriously considering this, try to wait. If you can, wait till Black Friday. There is the Jean Bart B version of this ship, and it's the exact same. It's just got a slightly different camo, but it plays the same, all the same characteristics, and you can get it for much, much cheaper. That, of course, comes in November time, so it is a little bit that you're going to have to wait if you're looking for it, but 56,000 doubloons is quite a lot. Just had to recommend that before we get into things here. The build on this ship is a pretty standard battleship build. Not really anything too special here. We don't really want to go for secondaries since they're only 100 millimeters. 17 mil pen is not really all that great. Sure, we do have the 152s, but a lot of the DPM, if you ever look at any of the DPM charts for secondaries, comes from the 100 millimeters, and those don't actually pen anything. Survivability-wise, we have no KHP pool, but only 32 millimeters of armor means that we're going to want to play at mid-ranges. We don't really want to get caught bow in, but we're reasonably quick, not anything too special. We're not like a Bourgogne here, but our concealment's not bad. And of course, we have this extra special main battery reload booster. Not very many battleships get these, so it feels pretty cool to have it on a tier 9 here. So we get 8 380mm guns. Essentially, the Bourgogne minus 1 turret is the idea here. And personally, I just like the Bourgogne a lot more. But today we're going to take a look at the Jean Bart and see what it can do. So getting into our first game here with the Jean Bart, we are certainly going to be trying to find some broadsides. In this case, we do get some very, very good matchmaker. Tier 9 as top tier isn't the most common since we can now get up into super ship games, and that's where we're going to really struggle with that 32 millimeters of armor since there's a lot of battleships up there that will overmatch it. And of course, the cruisers at that tier are pretty deadly as well into 32 mils of armor. So we're going to be on the lookout for games like that. But in this case, we should be pretty strong at this tier. There is a carrier, and right now spotting for us is pretty nice. Just going to wait. Maybe shoot... okay, the Kaga's not very close to us, so let's just shoot this Iowa here real quick. Actually, looks like he's going pretty slow, so we'll just go there. The reason I'm turning out so drastically here is I was worried the Kaga was going to come strike us, so didn't feel like taking that salvo for free. Yes, the Iowa was pretty slow, so decent damage in there. Good range on this thing. 24 kilometers, 24.5 kilometers, pretty good. Okay, our Jaeger going down early is not amazing. Bomber in here. So with this ship, you got a really nice reload, and then you have this reload booster. So AP into broadsides is always going to be really, really nice in these cases. But you should also consider the HE. I'm not a huge fan of HE spam, but honestly, it works pretty well. Works pretty well. Speaking of HE from a Jean Bart. Yeah, he just does 7,000 damage, right like that. And you're going to light fires, and if somebody damage controls, that's where you get some really juicy damage in, because then you can use your reload booster and just guarantee some fires in on people, which is pretty nice. I'm not going to full commit to this side. I did come over here because I noticed, actually 13k there is very nice. I noticed that my team had a lot of lower tier ships here, so wanted to come over and help this flank at least a little bit. Fletcher here. We will try and shoot that. Not going to use the booster just yet. And it actually looks like a cruiser is... looks like we missed. Looks like a cruiser's in B, since there's only one DD. It's kind of funny. Looks like I'm just a bit too far forward here to say hello to this Rochester. Too bad. That's okay. Looks like there's another cruiser here. So let's start our engine boost up and maybe charge in at him a little bit. Our team should win this flank. Most of our tier 9s are over here, so us being a little bit weaker over here is okay. But we're going to try and use the speed boost to apply some pressure, but also get away if we need to. It's a really nice thing about having a ship that's got a little more maneuverability. Wow, this guy is really just charging in. Okay. Love to see whatever cruiser's here. I guess that's the other Rochester. They're in a div right now. John Bart kind of broadside. Although Pommern coming out means I don't want to full commit here. So we'll just back off. Take a little more passive angle. Try and burst down this Pommern a little bit more. Maybe use a reload booster. I am going to try and hold it, though, actually, for this DD, or cruiser, sorry. 19,000 damage there. Feels good. That probably means he's going to turn in, more than likely. But if he does decide to turn out, I will try the reload booster. No promises on the damage. But he's still in smoke. That's fine. Other Rochester there. Sure. So yeah, we're definitely going to need to use the speed boost to get away right now. Wow, the HE damage. Yep. We might die here, actually, guys. This is not looking good. HE might be a little better. Wow, look at the damage we're eating. Oh my goodness. So I'm trying to be positive. I'll be honest though, I'm not a huge fan of this ship. I said that in the intro. I find it lacks consistency and I find it dies very quickly as well. And we're pretty well angled at the moment, right? Guess I played a little too aggressive, I suppose. I don't even think we've been all that aggressive here in this one. It's okay. We might be able to go dark here, actually. Not quite, unfortunately. Try again on this Pommern. We will have good crossfires once our team is doing well here. So, should be okay. Wow, they are very focused on me over there. Okay. This feels like they should be after these two more, but maybe they're not spotted. Okay, reload booster. Cruiser's back in smoke. We'll use this island to block shots from that cruiser. 14,000, pretty good there. Try again into his broadside. I think he might get angled in time. Yeah, see, they really want me. Wow. The damage, it's unbelievable, actually. I mean, my perspective, of course, is Bourgogne, and typically Bourgogne's not eating this level of damage. Ah, that's why we can't go dark. Typically not eating this level of damage when it's angled like this. Really want to help kill this Pommern.
Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Nearly got him. Yikes. Okay. I think I'm just going to try and go dark here a little bit. Try and heal. There we go. I'm going to turn my guns to the other side, actually. The more I kite this way, I actually just become one with my other team here. And then we don't have crossfires, which we definitely need. Okay, Fletcher's going to spot us now. So, time to turn away again. If they chase us spawn, I mean, we should kill the Pommern. Rochester should die too, ideally. Depending on if these guys stay broadside or not, I will be swapping to HE, potentially, if we just are facing bow on John Bart's and an Iowa, for example. Guns are finally turned, feels good. Although I was turning in. Yeah, I'm actually going to swap over to the HE right now. So we can show off that performance, which is cool. Ooh, the Fletcher's there, okay. So eventually they're going to stop, you know, going after us up here, and they will swap over to our Freddy, for example. Actually, our Freddy's dead. Wow. That's quite surprising that he's dying and the enemy Pommern hasn't yet.
Engine boost activated.
Alright, speed boost again. Yeah, they want to kill me real bad. Oh my goodness. Like, our Freddy is in the middle of the map. I'm nearly dead. Like, just shoot that. What? What is going on? I don't get it. I just don't get it. Okay. But hey, we're in a decent spot now. If this Iowa is going to go broadside, which it looks like he is, I'm actually going to reload boost him. Trying to slow down to juke this shot. We'll see if it actually works or not. Do need that heal. Nice. Oh, it goes low. Of course it goes low. Iowa damage controlled, so we do want HE next. Try and light some permafires on him, but I might have to shoot at these guys here. Ah, damage. Lacking damage. Okay. All right, turning the guns yet again. Our team is very much down here, and I don't want to get stuck into this corner necessarily. Okay, we got a fire on the Jean Bart. So what we're going to want to do is focus whoever our guys down here are able to focus on. Even if it's a little farther away for us, it's going to be quite beneficial. Oh, he did get a shot on us. Okay. But he has damage controlled, so that's pretty good for us. So yeah, we're going to shoot Iowa or this Jean Bart, depending on whatever our teammates decide to start focusing on. Need to get just a little bit closer. Only one hit, unfortunate. And with Iowa being kind of broadside like this, I kind of want the AP. So yeah, let's swap. They're still looking at me. Interesting. We'll kite some more then. Crazy. Good, don't need anything there. Nice, I got the Rochester. Okay, this time the Iowa's gonna go broadside again, and we should get a big hit into him. 19 kilometers may seem like a long distance, but we do have really good pen. I'm actually gonna boost as well. Come on, really? But we'll go after Jean Bart next, because Iowa's gonna be behind the island. So yeah, the consistency is pretty low. We had a decent start, actually, as far as damage is concerned, I'd say. But getting up to 68 hits and only 111,000 damage feels not great as a Battleship player, you know? And he's continuing to reverse. Yeah, the damage out, I mean, it's a broadside Jean Bart, you know? We're bouncing 4 times somehow. Unfortunate. So our Cleveland's gonna die, but maybe he trades out that Fletcher. That'd be pretty sweet. Should have a shot on this Iowa next. He's gonna turn into us slightly, more broadside. Little better dispersion this time, maybe. Long range shots here. You know, this ship is probably better at mid to closer ranges, let's be honest. But hey, there we go. See, it can do it. The game is, you know, sometimes calling for you to play a little longer ranges. Even in a tier 9 game like this, right? This isn't even like a Super Ships tier game. But our patience has paid off, because now we're getting these broadsides. There we go, 10k. He's turning more broadsides to my team. That probably leads him to ground, so maybe my shot was bad there. I assumed he would kind of turn back a little bit here. 2 minutes 58 on the clock.
All stations reporting the position of a
Keep that in mind.
target.
No, don't go out, Cleveland. We need you to live. The timer, please. No. Well, maybe he had to. Jean Bart's here. I wasn't paying attention. He probably had to. Fair enough. But it does mean we need to trade out some of these kills real quick. Both our boosters coming back, engine boost and reload boost. Ooh, there's a New Orleans here. Try there, he's gonna angle. More than likely. We get him though, good. That gives us some more time. Cleveland's still alive? What a legend. How's he alive? He's in front of a Jean Bart. That's insane. Okay. We're gonna focus probably the Rochester if he gets spotted again. But other than that, we'll try and shoot this Jean Bart since that's the priority target, I guess, for our team. How is our Cleveland still alive? That's crazy. He's behind the island now. Yes, we can't get over that. Unfortunate. Very close game. I like it. I don't like being focused like that early, but maybe that gets over. I don't know. We do gotta be careful here. Very careful. Okay, they got them both. I think that's probably the booster I need to take. We need to kill one of these Jean Barts really quickly. And 0 damage into his broadside, of course. And he gets 8k into our angled ship. Okay, more bounces for us. Game, why? Game, why? I will blind fire this Rochester if he shoots at us. Okay, we get lucky there. Shoot again. Okay. Fine. Come on. Need some damage. Pommern, you need to shoot. There we go. Pommern shot.
Problem solved, sir. The ship is on fire.
Just a fire. Right there. Missed it. I should have probably shot this Jean Bart here. It's okay. Maybe we can live this HE salvo? Nah, we can't. Too bad. I think with 3 million potential damage and a Jean Bart of all things, probably signifies we didn't quite have the team behind us in that one. But 185, it's okay, I guess. So that's unfortunate, but hey, that's what's gonna happen sometimes when you have only 8 guns, I guess. Inconsistency, like I said. We had a lot of opportunities for damage, and it really only came through twice on the New Orleans and a bit on the Iowa there. Other than that, it's pretty mediocre. We definitely love the Bourgogne for having a little more consistency thanks to having 12 guns. It actually does make a massive difference. Also, the extra tankiness. I have no idea how Jean Bart is so squishy. Like, we took so much damage there early on, where Bourgogne just seems to live. It just seems to not take nearly as much damage. So, okay. Let's go to another one. Give it a shot. So on to game number 2 here. We get pretty lucky again. Maybe the matchmaker is better than I think for tier 9. But we are top tier as well. This time there's just one sub instead of a carrier in this one. Be a little worried about that at times, but not too bad, I don't think. We're going to play fairly centrally here. As many of you know, playing in the middle of the map's pretty good. And I'm actually going to stay bow in for now. Until we get under a lot of pressure, we'll try and stay bow in and use our pretty decent range to try and hit some people on different sides of the map if they're making a mistake. Unfortunate there, we don't quite hit the Amagi as strong as I would have liked. Maybe he turns out here. Looks like he will. So we'll aim high. Pretty high, actually, on the aim there. The aiming system loves to send shells low. Okay, looks like a smoke's coming out here. And it still goes short. Good. Yeah, that's the other thing, is maybe it's not just the ship that's a little inconsistent. It's the aiming system. Alrighty, Mr. Chapayev. Okay. Mr. Chappie, you were broadside. Please allow me to do damage. Maybe I aimed too low on that one? I don't know. Okay, we'll miss that one too. That one I probably just didn't aim correctly either. Although with the Chappie one, you have to keep in mind, half our shells went short, half went long there, so... There we go, there's some accuracy. Overpenning a ship that's fully angled to us. Chappie's a pretty long ship. I don't know how we're able to overpen that, but we do. Just battleship things multiplied by a ship that is very, very RNG heavy. Which is why I'm not as big a fan of this thing. This is good. As much as it's like painful to play, it's really good because it does show why I'm not a fan of this thing really all that much. Broadside Leon. Love to finish that off. Please, game. Come on, dude. Yeah. I mean, there you go. 56,000 doubloons for this experience? Perhaps not. Watch me hit a nasty blind shot here. That's always how it goes when I'm getting absolutely screwed by RNG. I was thinking that would be it. If that was a Citadel, it's pretty classic. Spotted ships that are broadside, we're doing 0, and then the blind shot actually hits. Pretty funny. We'll try and finish this Leon now. But we're gonna have to start looking at the other side of the map. Okay, we do get him. Nice. Illinois? Illinois is a ship that doesn't really take a lot of AP damage. Citadel-wise, you can't really Citadel it. Also, to deal with a submarine, we only have 5-kilometer ASWs, which is awkward, certainly. Kigero here. Do you think he's going to try and YOLO us? That would appear to be his intent. So, swapping over to HE, having Expert Loader here. Ideally, we're going to be able to do some damage with this HE. Close range, we can guarantee hits onto his hull. That's really good. Good decision to turn away, I think. Where is he, though? There you are. Three hits. 3 hits, guys. 3 hits there. Okay. Okay, game. Whenever you'd like to. Love to do some damage.
The ship is on fire.
Chappie again. You know what? I'll boost it. I don't trust it.
Submarine in sight. Enemy battleship sighted. Torpedoes astern.
I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And we're gonna eat torpedoes. 2 of them actually. That sucks. Oh my goodness, video game. Oh, it's so painful, guys. It's so painful. Why do people like this ship? Okay, actually a real question. Are you guys just, like, not caring about doing damage when people are broadside? And you like having a reload booster, but you don't have the Bourgogne yet? Is that it? Like, I'm not, like, hating or anything, but to me this is miserable. Why would I ever play this over a Bourgogne? And maybe that's a very privileged take, because I actually have a Bourgogne, and I understand that those do take a long time to get.
Engine boost deactivated.
Okay, 11,000. That was pretty ugly dispersion, but 11,000. Ooh, our Fletcher charged the sub and died. That's not good. Try there, I guess.
All stations, concentrate fire on the
I don't want to charge into an Illinois, though. We're gonna probably just die very quickly to that HE
The
spam.
ship is on fire.
We're on half HP after all. AP into a superstructure might do something. But yeah, we're definitely gonna run away. Maybe look towards the other side of the map? Wow. We might just die here, actually. That is entirely possible. We do get a heal. That's good. We go dark. Okay. We might actually live this. Yeah, I'm not a fan of this thing. Not a fan of this thing. But if you want it, wait for Black Friday at least, I would say. That would be my advice. Alsace here. Pretty broadside. We're also pretty broadside. Yeah, the instant we're spotted, he's shooting us again. Fair enough. We're getting a lot of focus, too. I don't know if that's just a Jean Bart thing or a me thing, but we are pretty low health here. Happy. Making a full turn, maybe? Ooh, nice. They get the DE there. Full turn? Full turn? Maybe not. Maybe, maybe not.
Our team has taken the lead. Engine boost activated.
Oh, nice. Nebraska got him. All right. Amagi here, making a turn. He's pretty slow. Okay, we don't trust it, but we will use our next booster. We have 2 of them left. May as well use them. Pretty broadside. 8,000 damage. There's some dispersion. Okay. What's this one gonna do? $8,000 damage. There's some more dispersion. Okay. All right. Using my heal here. Yep. Oh, very lucky. Very lucky we didn't eat just a ton of damage there. Gonna wait for this Amagi to hopefully turn again. I think he might try and turn down this way. We'll see. Yep. Aim a little low since he's coming towards us pretty aggressively. What do we get? 9,000. Okay. Yeah. Maybe my expectations are too high? Maybe that's it? I'm just being unrealistic here? Possibly? Feels kind of bad, though. Oh, I should have shot the Amagi here. Whoops. Very broadside. Oh, wait. And then we Citadel in Illinois? A ship with a below-water Citadel? You sure about this game? We'll aim into a superstructure here. Shouldn't take much to finish him. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Maybe it heard me. Maybe the ship heard me talking. Wanted to shut me up a little bit. It's possible. I'll say it's here. Ooh, just high, just high. Alsace doesn't appear to be pushing very aggressively, so we'll try and finish Hipper off and then work on the Illinois. We also got a little task here.
Torpedoes to port.
Ooh, Jaeger's over there. Good.
Torpedoes astern.
Nebraska got the Hipper. Good.
Torpedoes astern.
Aim for the superstructure yet again. And then maybe the Alsace backs up. If he reverses, we could get some damage yet. 137, tier 9 battleship. It's not bad. Right? Okay. I think LeFantasque probably has him with the torps. Yep.
Our victory is in sight.
Okay. It's not bad damage, but, you know, as always, we need to look at more than just the final score. We got to look at the individual results from the salvos. Use our last booster here. Try and help finish him off. And don't get me wrong, the reload booster is very nice, but it doesn't matter how often you fire if you're doing 0.
Torpedoes dead ahead.
Okay, at least we hit the DD. At least we hit the DD there at the end. Oh, our Fantasque even lives. That's kind of nice. That French saturation there on that DD. I mean, the damage was alright these games, but... yeah, the individual salvos are just super duper frustrating. And the lack of armor makes it very, very difficult to make any sort of pressure play. You can just see how quick we lose health, especially in that first one. We weren't even very close to some of those battleships, and they were just hitting us for 10,000 damage into the superstructure. It's a pretty big target on this ship. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. If you are looking to get it and you are interested in it, I would not recommend this at all. Definitely wait for Black Friday. But that's going to do it. That's the Jean Bart. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. I'm sure inevitably there's a lot of you that aren't too happy with me right now for saying not so nice things about maybe your favorite ship in the game. So I apologize. Don't let me keep you from enjoying it. That's the main thing. If you're having fun, enjoy it. And don't listen to what I have to say. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.